I have no idea what women like to do, so let me get out of the way. Introducing Hey Girl with Cameron and Alaina.
So, I want to invite you all who are watching. We're live on my platforms, on Twitch and on Twitter. This is the live taping of Hey Girl. Hey Girl! Hey Girl! Hey Girl!
Hey girl!
And I want to introduce these lovely ladies beneath me. You know, I'll let them introduce it for themselves. So, who wants to go first?
Okay. Hi everyone. I am Cameron McKinney, the founder of Ergo Ease and co-host of Hey Girl. Hello everyone.
Hey. Hi guys. I am Alaina Huffman and I'm an actor, a mom.
Don't sell yourself short. Tell them what you've been in. Tell the girls. Tell the kids.
So right now, actually, I'm super excited. I have a movie coming out called Waltzing with Brando. It's going to premiere in September, all
Woohoo!
theaters.
Yes.
And I'm probably best known for Supernatural, which I tour on. We've got this amazing global family that like comes out to support us all the time, and they wear plaid. So, are you representing plaid for me tonight, Adex?
This is why I wore it. Duh, I know the
plaid and
I'm
wings. It is. It's very Supernatural.
Plaid and wings. Yeah.
I had to.
Of Hey Girl.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
Hey girl.
So, the original plan was to have you guys play like Jeopardy or something, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Oh, I love curveballs.
So what I want to do is when I go down, I want to know your favorites. I want to get to know you. Hey girl, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm gonna give you a couple like speed round questions, and you tell me how you would react to them. Okay. So, first scenario: would you rather spend an entire in a remote island with your co-host, or would you rather throw them off a bungee jump thing?
Okay, what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Like be in a remote island, like you're stranded.
Like me and Cameron on a remote island.
Yes. Would you do that, or would you?
You know what?
Would you rather go bungee jumping?
At this point, I need a little bit of solitude. I'm gonna say the remote island, just not forever. But
yeah.
No, I mean,
we'll
you
find
still
a way.
help.
We'll build a raft.
You'll still help with stones on the sand or something.
Yeah. As long as there's a hammock there in a beach, I'm good.
Yeah. I don't think there's a hammock in the remote island.
We're gonna make one.
Period.
So that's the premise. Just to plug my movie again, that's the premise of Waltzing with Brando.
Tell me more.
Camping while we're trying to inhabit this island that Marlon Brando bought in the 70s. So I have a little experience. So I got you, girl. You and me.
So you know how to do the stick fires and all that. You know,
break a coconut, roast a crab. I got it.
I know how to make. I was a Boy Scout.
Really?
Okay. Yes. So you know how to do a slip knot?
Fire.
Everything. I know how to do like the wheel, this thing that sort of like blowing. It's a whole thing.
Oh, I know how to do that too.
Well, girl. No. It's like, so you put your fingers like this, and you put it here. And you create a vortex. And you can like keep your fire alive like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how would you episode of how to start fire?
Adex, if you were stranded somewhere, how would you?
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be.
If this is a
hypothetical.
Okay. How would you make a fire?
In the hypothetical, I'm married to Tim Tebow. No? Okay. I would make a fire, but okay, here's what I would do, honestly. Am I wearing clothes at this point, or am I just naked and afraid?
You're naked with a leaf on your pee-pee.
Jesus. Okay. If I'm naked and afraid, I am Adam.
Okay. You're Adam?
I'm Adam. Okay, so if I'm naked and afraid, I'm getting a character, naked and afraid, I would grab brush or probably go to a tree and decide, oh, do I have a knife in this?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
So you're giving me some advantages. Mm-hmm. If I have a knife, girl, it's over. I would just scrape it. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'll cut some hair off.
Would you ever do Naked and Afraid?
No.
No.
I have body dysmorphia. It'd be really bad for me.
It would be so bad. I don't know why people I don't want bug bites everywhere.
I don't want you seeing this is for God and God only. I don't know why, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to share that with anybody.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
like they don't know each other and they like sleep naked next to
I'm
each
not.
other.
Don't touch me,
To keep warm. It's just to
Right.
keep warm.
girl. This body keeps me
That's what they
warm.
say.
This body keeps me warm. I'm not trying.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Until you're yeah, I know. Until you're like naked and
No, let me
afraid.
tell you. Let me tell you something really funny. So I've been every size. I am every woman. Like at my tiniest, I was 135. I don't know how you guys do it. That first
Yeah.
winter, I was like, "Where's the insulation? It's all
Wow.
gone." How do you
So
guys do
I
it?
just moved from Washington State. I lived in Los Angeles for a long time and then I moved north and I was like, why do I want to eat potatoes and cookies all the time?
Sustenance.
Because your body needs it. Like you need to gain like some winter weight. And then
You
it
do.
naturally just kind of comes off in the spring.
Oh,
Mhm.
what? You're losing weight in the
Yeah.
spring? It
Yes.
just
Yes.
stays on me.
It is common to gain weight in the winter and lose weight in the spring. That
Yeah.
is,
Is it?
We
yeah.
need it. Our
Well, I
bodies
don't
need
lose
it.
it.
Well,
Well,
you're a
Well,
well,
bear.
well, listen, they like
oh.
them, a little thicker here in Texas. I learned that. I was like,
Well,
dang, everybody's stacked here.
when you find him, you come send him my way.
Okay, okay, okay.
So moving on, I want to know. So how did this all start? I know you guys met recently, but like,
Yeah.
what is it that attracted you, Alaina, to like this idea?
So Jeff and I met at the gym and we were just talking
Happenstance,
about, right. Yeah, just
right?
totally happened. And then
Yeah,
he sent me a few things. We just talked about sort of like some ideas we both had.
yeah.
Really just connecting. And then he sent me like a Hey Girl thing that Cameron had done. And I was like, ooh, what's that? And he's like, I thought you'd like that. And it just kind of was a natural. Cameron and I met and we were like, oh, this is just a good vibey flow.
I'm honestly, I think I would love if Cameron was like our regent. I would love if she was our ruler, better than the person in there
Yes.
right now. But that's not here nor there. But yeah, no,
So,
she's
so
fantastic.
Alaina, my husband, she calls him the mayor of our gym because he literally talks to everyone and he knows everyone. And so when he saw her, he noticed that she had a Basquiat crown on her arm.
Oh, I
And
bet he lost his
he,
shit on that.
and so, yeah. And so if you follow Jeff on Instagram, a lot of his posts or stories that he does, he has a crown on top of him. So I think that's kind of what he saw, and it just kind of like drew him to see like, hey, like what's this about? Who are you? And things like that. And so of course, being the mayor of our gym,
Right.
Jeff went over to her and he introduced himself and they started kind of chatting. And through Jeff, Alaina and I met, and he was kind of showing her what he does and the podcast and kind of everything. And then from there, she was kind of, it was just something that happened organically, and here we
So what do
are.
you want
So,
this to be? Because I mean, I'm coming at this like I'm like in part of the audience. I don't know. It's like, tell me, what do you
yeah.
want this to be? Like, what is this? What is Hey Girl?
Hey, girl. So it's really a lot of things. I think it's a place to bring women together on a platform, not only women, but men too, but it's a place to bring people together on a platform to discuss just life.
What
To,
happens after
to
40? Like,
Right.
exactly. A lot
All
of
the
the women that
things.
we know now are premenopausal, going through a lot of life changes,
honestly,
and so it's
can I be real with you? I think
yeah.
women are the greatest in their 40s, or and even beyond after that. Like, you guys are
Well,
like fine wine chasers in spirit. Get better with age.
Thank you for watching this episode of Hey Girl. To see the full episode, join Ontegration. www.ontegration.com to learn more.
I, I,
Have you
I
had your colors like your seasons like done?
no,
Oh
no.
my god, we should go do that. That should be
I,
some content. They did like drape you and fabrics. You're like, this is your season. This is not your color. This is your color. Yes.
I have not even thought about that.
Yeah,
Wow.
we should go
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I need to go do that. But again, like I think there's a thing. I don't know if it's just in Texas or everywhere, but
Yeah.
I think it's something about you don't wear white after Labor Day or you don't.
Okay, let's debunk that.
That
Let's
is
Debunk that. Bring
Crazy.
Alaina back
I will
in.
wear
Bring
white
Alaina back
any
in.
time of the day. She's back.
Did you
I'm
hear? Do you
sorry.
know about this, Alaina?
The colors?
No, not wearing white after Labor Day. Who started that bullshit?
Who said it? Well, okay, so we were talking about like hair color because I is it not something to do with that? Like
It was
seasonal
Eleanor
stuff?
Roosevelt.
Or like older women used to only have like wear pastels because they could like we couldn't dye our hair or something like that. But
It's something to do with so as I hate you know the story about this, and I hate not knowing the story anymore because I've replaced it with other knowledge. So if I recall correctly, what happened was that it was either Eleanor Roosevelt or what's her name? Kasiragi, Grace Kelly,
oh yeah.
who really like it started that sort of trend. It's just something about like the material itself being not as great for the later seasons, something along those lines. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
probably speaking out of my ass. I
I
don't know.
feel like you should just do and be what you are. But what I was saying is like, so I have some grays, like, and not enough to like go full gray, but I think that would look rad. Like, I'd be so
Strip.
down. Yeah, or something. But one of the things is like, so now on the modeling boards with agencies, they have a classic board. And that's what I'm most excited about. Like, as I get older, I'm like, oh, I get to be on the classic board.
Just
And
classic. I mean, what better word than classic?
right? Well,
Like, come
I
yeah.
like that
on.
word.
But they won't put me on the classic board because my hair's not gray enough. And I'm like, but I got the lines, I got the, Anyways, the point is that there's room for that. And I wonder, like, I've always colored my hair
Yeah.
mostly because it's fun and I want to play with it. But there's like a point where the color doesn't stick on the non-pigmented hair, right?
Right.
Which is why so many
Right.
women go like that white blonde,
Yeah.
Mhm,
which is why they
mhm.
have fights with the bleach.
Now you
Right.
know. See,
So
mine was
I've
playing with
actually thought
bleachers.
about this. Oh, go ahead.
I'm kidding. I was being funny. Go ahead.
I have like grays at the like top of my hair. The back is like fine. Okay, so I was thinking when I go full gray, I definitely want to do like a short pixie cut
Ooh, Jada
with
Pinkett.
like, but I want like the
Mm,
purple kind of lavenderish type gray look. Like
yes.
I think it's sexy.
Like
I
like
think
kind of
so
like
too.
yeah, and there's just so much power in the woman reclaiming her femininity in her terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're
And
so
it,
like
yeah.
societal
Well,
norm,
also there's just so
whatever.
many options now too. Like you can put hair pieces in, wigs,
Right.
Right.
I also sometimes I'm like a little insecure because I'm like, oh my hair I look like I have kid hair. I'm in my 40s. Like maybe I should have a more conservative haircut. And then I'm like, fuck it. I work for myself. I can do whatever I want.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I think my son, Elijah, he had locks. I started locking his hair when he was 2, and then his locks were so pretty. They were like down to the middle of his back, and he just when he cut them all off when he was 13.
Did you cry?
Yeah, well
I
actually
would have cried. Boohoo crying.
it was
Boohoo
his
crying.
decision, and it was like he hated sitting to get his hair locked up, and then he was always playing. We had a pool, so he was always, and it's heavy. He's got tons of hair, and
Oh,
so he wrestled with it for like a couple of years because it was like his identity,
right.
and but the
Like the
thing,
weekend, the singer.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's
Abel,
also or
Abel.
like Lenny Kravitz, like
Oh,
the
Lenny!
right.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
And I tried to talk him into doing like, shaving the sides and the back and just having the top, which is super trendy now, but it kind of wasn't then.
Yeah.
Um, but I will say we had like a full circle moment. The woman who locked his hair up became a really good friend of mine because I would spend hours and hours with him when he's getting
Right.
his hair locked. And she's the one who cut his locks off. And it was like he was 13. So
I'm
he
not crying.
like
I'm not crying.
yeah, it was really sweet.
I'm not
And then
crying.
honestly, for like 3 weeks, he was like doing this. His head was
Oh,
so
me?
funny.
Oh my god. So okay, I got this done like 4 days ago, and I'm already brooding.
Your
Yeah, but
hair
that's
grows
good because
fast.
I like when the roots come in.
Well, I want to go more Pam. So let's just because I've had you guys for now an hour. So let's land this beautiful plane. As
Yeah.
we move forward, what is something you really want to do with Hey Girl? Like, do you like either like a cooking segment or like a product review or like an interview?
I think the opportunities are endless.
Yeah.
I mean, there is not one thing that I want to just settle on. I mean, I can see us doing so many things. I mean, Jeff and I were
my
talking
mind
about
was exploding this
doing
entire time.
a Hey Girl excursion where we're like in a kind of a whole different city or country and bringing women together in that
Hear
area.
me out.
So I don't want to box it in and say this is what I want it to be. I want to explore all of the opportunities that are out there.
Hear me out. An Airbnb tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A road trip. I think
that would be fun.
Road trip. I love a road trip.
That'd be fun. Like a family
Little
road
known
trip.
fact,
And then we get to broadcast.
My kids have never been on a road trip, and I want to take them on a road trip so bad.
Do you know where I want to go?
Where?
We should all do this. I want to go to Dollywood.
Oh my God, yes!
Where is
love
that?
Dolly. It's in Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
We were thinking about taking a road trip to Tennessee this summer. That's crazy. You say that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the only 10s I see right now. So
we should do Graceland and then Dollywood.
You were
by the way, Adex, if you were all the other persuasion, I think you would have some great pickup lines. That was a good pickup line.
Oh, let me tell you, the girls, I would be drowning in puss. I would. But as we wrap this up,
you know what? I don't think you want to right now. Like the STD rate is
right.
Oh no, that's what this is only for God. I'm an atheist too, which is weird. But this is only for God. Yeah. I'm not trying to do that.
No, it's rough out here in this.
Let me tell you, I don't.
Streets. Calm down.
I've dated too many. I'm gonna call them frogs.
Yeah.
And just like I'm just in my own era right now.
Yeah.
It's me and my dog, and that's it.
Yeah, and your wings, baby. I think Hey Girl's an invitation for a conversation, and we.
I love that.
Allow it to
evolve. That.
Yes.
I love
so
that.
It can be whatever we want.
Right. I mean, your art pop could mean anything.
Yeah.
And so, as we wrap this up, where can the viewers find y'all? Of course, oneintegration.com. Please go to Integration. Right. It is the future of technology. It is responsible social media. It is everything and anything that you guys. I mean, there's no algorithm tying you to one thing. It can be anything you want it to be. So integration.com. But also, go ahead and where can they find you on the social medias?
Of course. So my name is right there, Mamaste_Slane. You can find me.
I love that.
On Instagram.
Yes.
And Alaina's going on tour.
Very creative, Alaina Huffman.
Oh, yes.
That's it.
And
Alaina
plug
with
an
A. Alaina with an A, not an E.
Yeah. Correct.
Yes.
To learn more about Oneintegration and Oneintegration Productions, click the QR code below.